thank you so much to Woollahra Library for having me here and for having the Fringe Festival come here to Woollahra and to all of you free of charge. I think it's really amazing that we get this opportunity to share a bit of an exotic instrument that maybe some of you might not have been so familiar with, or some of you might be familiar with and wanted to hear it in person, so it's a great opportunity to have. And I think this is a really cool kind of celebration of all things that are unique and different. So the Fringe Festival operates all throughout different venues across Sydney, the Sydney Fringe Festival. So in the month of September, there's hundreds and hundreds of other shows dotted all around Sydney, and I even have some of my own shows at Erskineville Town Hall for next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you like what you heard here, it's going to be quite different at the Erskineville shows as well, so you're more than welcome to come along to any of those. Now, I see there's a couple of kids looking on quite interestedly over here, so before we get into it, I wanted to ask a bit of a general knowledge trivia kind of question. Who can guess what the base of this sitar is made out of? Any takers? Anyone want to have a guess? What do we think it's made out of?
Yes, timber.
Timber is a good guess, but incorrect. What about you guys? Any thoughts? What do you think it's made out of? Wood? No. So actually, the bottom here is it's a bitter gourd, like a pumpkin. So it's a dried out pumpkin, and they turn it into the shell, which is the base of the instrument here. So it's a pretty cool instrument. It's got 20 strings, as you can see. We've got all of our main strings up here, and all these sympathetic strings, and you'll hear those sympathetic strings underneath ringing out as I'm playing. So I guess I wanted to reflect a little bit on my journey as a sitar player and how I came to play the sitar in the first place, and to pay tribute to my family who actually brought themselves here to Australia, and who brought, my mum brought this, not this sitar, but her sitar with her that she was learning in the country that she grew up in Guyana. So the first piece that I wanted to play for you is one that tells a little bit of my story about my family's journey coming to Guyana and coming to Australia from India way back when we had all of our family over there. And it's quite an interesting story about the Indian diaspora, how they ended up in places like Guyana and Fiji and Mauritius. And there's a whole bunch of things that happened after slavery where people went into indentured servitude and kind of they were still working the plantations, getting a minimal wage, but ended up in all these different places across the British colonies. And I think I wanted to share my parents of the Caribbean and a little bit of my family background as well. So if you can play that track, Kaiser. So this is a little bit of my family's story and my family's journey, and I hope you like the bit of a pun in this music that I've chosen. know what you all were expecting coming here, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be what I'm presenting today. This is really an exploration of sitar for me, and this is really an exploration of using the sitar in different contexts and in different genres. You're going to hear some rap music today, you're going to hear some rock music today, you're going to hear some Hindu devotional songs today, a little bit of Indian classical maybe at the end as well. But one of the things that I wanted to reflect on coming into this show was the value of uniqueness and the value that people can bring to a melting pot in a country like Australia. I think now more than ever, it's one thing that I've been really reflecting on, the value of migration and immigrants. And you know, both of my parents, neither of them were born here in Australia. Both of them were born in a little country called Guyana, and their forefathers from there. And you know, way back when our many generations came from India. But myself, both of my two sisters, we were all born here in Australia. I feel very lucky and very privileged to be an Australian citizen and here. But yeah, I think it's something that I really wish that more people saw, that value of having different cultures and different people with different abilities all around us. So the next piece kind of speaks to that. Do you mind dragging it across? Yeah. Mixtape from one of my favorite musicals, but was much more relevant, I thought, in an American context, but it seems lately it's something that's kind of relevant over here as well. So I wanted to add that little piece in there for today. So I think the next thing that I wanted to do was introduce this guy who's sitting next to me over here. His name is Abhinav. So he's one of my very good friends, very good childhood friends, and he's an amazing singer. So he'll be actually singing a few things for us today as well. And I think I wanted to segue from that into the value of immigrants. And you know, my parents, I think they've brought a lot to this country and the work that they've done and the way they've raised their family over here, and I'm very grateful to them. And I think they embody the values of being Australian, which I hope me and my sisters also do. And I think one of the great values of being Australian is mateship, and that never leaving anyone behind, always being there for anyone who needs a hand. And the two devotional pieces that we wanted to present to you today kind of share that sense of helping out anyone who needs that help, and kind of paying respect to everyone with whatever they're offering and whatever they can do. So the first piece that we're going to do today is a piece called Daras, Diwani, Shabri. And we don't have any backing for this one, so it'll just be Abhinav singing and me playing along on sitar.
Good.
लव कुश के जैसी संतान हमारी हो, लव कुश के जैसी संतान हमारी हो। श्रद्धा हो श्रवण जैसी शबरी सी भक्ति हो, हनुमान के जैसे निष्ठा और शक्ति हो, हनुमान के जैसे निष्ठा और शक्ति हो। मेरे जीवन नैया हो, प्रभु राम खेवैया हो, राम कृपा की सदा मेरे सिर पर छैया हो, राम कृपा की सदा मेरे सिर पर छैया हो। जय जय सिया राम, सिया राम, जय जय सिया राम, सिया राम, जय सिया राम, सिया राम, जय जय सिया राम, सिया राम, जय सिया राम, सिया राम, जय जय सिया राम, सिया राम।
Thank you so much, Abhinav. So I think it's really beautiful that we get the chance here to perform here in this library, and I think those two bhajans that we chose, those devotional songs, come from one of our Hindu epics called the Ramayana. So there's two Hindu itihasas, we call them, histories, or as they happen. So the Ramayana is a great story, and really for those lovers of stories, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, really wonderful things that we can read and learn from and get some lessons from. So I think in the setting of a library, it's amazing to be able to perform something like that. So I wanted to really pay tribute to this library as a space, and I'm so thankful to everyone from Woollahra Library who's been so helpful, who literally rearranged their shelves and moved around their library to be able to accommodate us to have this show tonight. And I really wanted to pay tribute to them. I don't think I have time to do all of the songs that I wanted to do tonight, but there's one that one of my friends wrote about a library as a safe space. It's called In the Library, and her name is Reesha. So I wanted to start with just that as a little bit of a tribute to this library as a space and how it made her feel when she was writing this song. She really wanted to perform it with me, but unfortunately she's not able to make it tonight.
Scares me.
song. So unfortunately she couldn't be here, but we'll have to send her the video and let her know that we appreciated her piece. The other piece that I really wanted to share with you, this being a library, and I think this was essential to my set, is I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with an improvisational rapper called Mack. Well, I wanted to share a little bit of the preamble of what he does, because what he does is he used to go on these websites where you can just chat and interact with any strangers and just ask them for 3 words off the top of their head, and then he would create an improvised song and rap scheme about them. And there was one that when I first heard it, I was so enthralled and enraptured, and I think for this setting, it's one that I really thought if I get the chance to play in a library, I am definitely going to showcase this song. So if we can start that one off.
Can I do a
there's
freestyle
a bit of a
rap
preamble here where he was asking about the different
Okay,
words, which I
awesome,
wanted to
awesome.
include.
So, help me out though.
Yep.
Can I do a freestyle rap for you right now?
Sure, love to.
Okay, awesome. So, help me out though. We gotta collaborate on this. Can I get like 3 words or topics to inspire my freestyle?
Okay, 3 words and topics. One is book.
Book, yeah.
Second one is life.
Life?
Yeah, and third one is, I guess, I'm going to give you some difficult word. It's meditation.
Meditation. Nice.
Yeah.
So book, life is a little general, I feel like. Could we get more specific? Like what about life? Or maybe you have an alternate one for that.
Okay, spirituality. Let's take that.
Spirituality. And then meditation. Nice.
I'm glad to see this.
Me too. Alright, book, spirituality, and meditation. I'm ready when you are, bro. Should I drop this beat?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Alright, let's get it. Yeah. Hold up, Got the freestyles that'll leave you shook. Techniques that you can't learn from the book. Spirituality, y'all know my creations. Got you levitating from the rap meditation. Hey, I got the skills to leave you up. Type of techniques you can't learn from the book. Hey, spirituality and my rap creations. I got you levitating from the freestyle meditation. Let's go. Hey, from the core I be burning. Open books on the day. I be steadily learning. I be trying to gain information, flipping through the pages. Knowledge that I'm learning from the books is so amazing. Blazing through the whole library. They hear me round, they asking, damn, why you so fly, Harry? Because I got the information embedded from books I read. That's the reason I be sounding nice and flowing off the head. Grip on the mic, then I'm controlling the skills. Trying to think and grow rich like Napoleon Hill. Yeah, no one can test it. The skills is what I'm blessed with. Y'all need the message. You close your eyes and manifest it. If you can visualize it, you can actualize it. Any dream you have, and you can go realize it. I'll be out here improvising. They straight getting down. From Los Angeles to India, they loving my sound. Let's go. I got the skills of leaving them hook. Techniques that you couldn't learn from the book. Spirituality with my ill creations. I got you levitating from the rap meditation. Let's go. Hey, my skills getting you hooked. Type of techniques that you couldn't learn from the book. Hey, spirituality on my rap creations. I got you levitating from the freestyle meditation. Let's go. Hey, and y'all know I'm getting lyrical. I work a miracle. I'm digging deep and getting spiritual. It's out of control. The way I flow, let you know. And I've been told to rhyme you pull from your soul. So I dig into my spirit. I make the people hear it. I'm about to face all my fears. I be living fearless. I've been over obstacles. I don't need no facade. And when I look to science, I still see God. Cause how can it be that when we look at the stars, we see history from millions years ago? It's bizarre. Can't believe that when I look in night sky, I see the past. And that's how long this time gonna last. It's amazing. Check it. I know the people hear me. We find God in the Bible and also in string theory. My spirit is evolving and I'm staying wide open. Spirituality going deep with the notion. Let's go. I got the type of skills to leave you up. Type of techniques you can't learn from the book. Hey yo, spirituality inside my ill creation. I got you levitating from the rap meditation. Let's go. I got the type of skills to get you hooked. Type of techniques you couldn't learn from the book. Hey, spirituality inside my rap creations. I got you levitating from the freestyle meditation. Now check out the level we achieving. Close my eyes and I'm focused on my breathing. Yeah, meditation, what a rock. I said I focus on my breathing and I let go of my thoughts. Hold on, yeah, focus on the breath coming in. Hey, then I exhale once again. Meditation, man, you know that is vital. I'm meditating my way through these life cycles. Let's go.
So can you really make that on the spot? The whole thing on the spot.
Super.
And you
That
think
was
like
awesome, brother. Amazing.
you
I
think
know
it
what
would be amazing to like come up with a song like that in general, but to do it on the spot from a collection of random words is incredible. And a lot of people might be saying, oh well, he just planted that guy as a fake, but you can see he's got hundreds and hundreds of videos of the same on YouTube, and it's amazing. So if you want to know about him, his name is Mack. Feel free to send me a message on Instagram. I can send you my favorite videos of him as well. It's really, really good. There was a couple of other songs I wanted to play for the library as well, but I think if I run out of time and don't play any Indian classical music, my mom will be very upset. So there's a guy called MC Grammar who also does some really interesting work reading children's books to rap schemes, but we'll have to shelve that for today. Before Abhinav goes, I really wanted to do another piece, kind of tying in all of these things we were talking about, I think around spirituality, those values, those kind of things that we were addressing with the Hindu devotional songs as well about aspiring to be better. And yeah, I think one thing that kind of ties us all together being here is we're all Australian, and I think that kind of is a cohesive theme that I wanted to make sure everyone takes away from today. So we wanted to share a little bit of a piece that is by Mohammed Rafi at the start that talks about unity in diversity and all of us having that common universal brotherhood. And we're going to do a bit of a medley into some Aussie classics from there as well.
Although we hail from different lands, we share one earth, one sky and sun. Remember, friends, the world is one. Although we hail from different lands, we share one earth, one sky and sun. Remember, friends, the world is one. Evening, the dry wind blows, and in the evening, the dry wind blows from the hills and across the plain. I close my eyes and I'm standing in a boat on seas again. They say that home is where you find it, and I feel I'm close now to where it must be. My island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. with one voice. I am throughout your Australia. On the hot wind from the desert, on the black soil of the plains, on the mountains and the valleys, on the dark and the flooding rain. I am the rock, I am the sky, the rivers when they run, the spirit of this great land. I am Australia. We are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am throughout your Australia. We are one, many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am throughout your Australia. I am throughout your Australia.
Thanks so much. So I wanted to do something a little bit different in this show as well, and in the next series of shows that I'll be presenting at Erskineville Town Hall as well. I wanted to see if I can do a little bit more crowd participation. So I wonder if there's anyone here who's a singer who's not Abhinav who might be game to cover a Taylor Swift song with me called Life Story. Anyone want to lend their vocals? Sebastian? King? No? Any takers from the audience? Otherwise, I've got a John Mayer song called Free Falling, if that's more anyone's fitting. Alright, well, I might put up the karaoke anyway. You guys can sing along from the safety of your seats or in your head, whatever you feel comfortable with. But we'll do a few of these. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Do you mind turning down your backing a little bit, Claudia? What is it? Down like about maybe 50 in the back. Yeah, that sounds good. So yeah, let's do a couple of those karaoke tracks. Maybe we can start with 1A. Is that One Direction? What makes you beautiful? Yeah. Okay. We'll start with One Direction. Okay. You're welcome to sing along if you'd like to. It's your choice. had a really good book on What Makes You Beautiful. I think we're all going to Taylor Swift. I did put it on my billing. I put, if you're into One Direction, Taylor Swift, John Mayer, so I feel like I have to put some of these in just in case. If anyone's not satisfied, you're welcome to demand your money back from Woollahra Library. It's completely fine. I have a whole system of stories in my Instagram that's just Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. So follow me on Instagram at sitarbyravi. Alright, so if I end tonight without playing some Indian classical music, my mom will murder me. So I think that might be all of the karaoke tracks we have time for today. I know it's been a very eclectic mix of music, so apologies if anyone was not into anything that I presented today. There's going to be a lot of different things happening at Erskineville Town Hall as well. So if you did enjoy anything from today, a lot of new material, and there'll be a lot of different things happening, a lot of different collaborations as well. But I think tonight I'd like to present a little bit of Raag Desh, and I will preface this by saying I'm still very much a beginner sitar student, so please forgive the many mistakes that will probably flow out of this rendition of the composition that I'm about to play. But yeah, this is just a little piece of what I've been learning for the last couple of years. a few mistakes there, but it's a learning process. So thank you all so much for coming. I'd like to thank firstly Abhinav for being here by my side, literally and figuratively, and for lending his voice to this project. I'd like to thank the unseen woman in the corner over there, Kajal, for controlling all of the sound and audio visual tech for me. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank all of the Woollahra Library staff for accommodating me in this wonderful library space. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And I'd like to thank the Sydney Fringe Festival for letting me perform all of my shows. And biggest thanks of all to all of you for coming out and braving this cold night to come and listen to some very eclectic arrangements and explorations in this wonderful instrument. I'm going to be around until 8 o'clock. I'll probably head outside into the foyer area to let the library guys pack up because I'll need to finish off by 8 p.m. But if anyone wants to hang around and have a chat, feel free to come up to me. It'd be great to hear how you found out about the show and what you thought about it. Thank you all so much.